skeletons in my closet. They come back every time I think.
I had to try that paella. That was an artichoke.
As long as you don't choke from the artichoke.
I might choke you though, DaVe WhO. How are you, DaVe WhO?
I am fine, thank you.
So welcome back, repeat offender.
Yes, indeed.
Have you ever met Karen Preacher?
No, I haven't. Pleasure to meet you.
Our who of the day?
Yes.
And
so how is her whoing today? Was she?
She's adorable. She doesn't have to do much. She just has to sit there and be adorable Karen Preacher. She's the cutest thing, right?
Oh, that's fun. What was the day in history I missed?
Oh, there's so many things in history. It's ridiculous.
Can I just tell you a couple things that
Yes, you can.
Okay, I know you said Mariah Carey.
It is her birthday today.
And I know
Mommy Mariah.
Did you say Quentin Tarantino?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and how about Tony Banks from Genesis?
No, I didn't
Okay, it's
say
his
him.
birthday today.
Tony Banks.
Yes, from Genesis. I just saw that there. And
what did he do in Genesis?
He was the keyboard player.
Okay.
You know, I think he was the main writer for a long time.
Until Phil Collins took over.
Yes, indeed. And
Yeah.
then there were three.
Yeah.
Eric Clapton and Patty Boyd were married today.
Nice.
That was another thing. And Viagra
Was invented?
Was released.
And would you know?
Yes.
Are you a doer of Viagra?
I juiced once or twice.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I was
Larry David gave me a pill once.
I just was at some store and they were selling Viagra, like black market Viagra, like.
Let me tell you something.
Mexico.
When we were in Mexico,
I just was somewhere. I have to remember where I was. I wonder. Maybe it was in London. They had like this whole store. It was like a head shop.
Yeah, that's what happened.
And they had Viagra, like tons of it. It was hilarious.
Well, when Kathy and I were in Mexico, they had these stores that were there were tons of anything you wanted.
Yeah, but can't you get all drugs in Mexico?
Everything in Mexico, you get it. It's cheap as.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you know, they had that. They had any type of antibiotic.
And you can just buy it over the counter.
Yeah, and
like, are you all nervous as an American, like trying to order it, and then they're just like, how stupid you are?
The
worst. Take it.
The worst thing was trying to figure out the pesos, how much it cost.
Oh, like $5.
Yeah.
I remember the last time I was in Mexico, I was checking out of my room. They were giving me money back.
They were giving you money
back?
back?
They were giving me money back.
Wow, it's like McDonald's.
It was like, what? They were like, yeah, you paid too much. And then
You're lucky.
I went and spent. I got a manicure, pedicure. I mean, I like to spend it.
They want like American money. Like when I was in Jamaica, I used American dollars.
Yeah.
You know, it's worth more than their money. So it's.
You know, it's true, but the only is it's a converting thing. You know, they have the prices in pesos, whatever, and you have to figure out what it is. And every time you go away, it's like whenever you go to a country with their system, you always think that it's like everything's $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a million pesos.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden you figure out it's $3.95, but then you think it's like $50,000.
Except for Australia, because they have the Australian dollar, so $5, $10. I'm sure it's the same thing.
We haven't been there yet, but
is it an even exchange?
When I was there, because it was during Bush and our economy tanked, their dollar was worth a little bit more than the American dollar.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's pretty even.
Yeah, for the most part it's even.
Interesting.
Which segues into you were in London.
Yes, I was.
And I was keeping tabs while you were doing that.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
And did you have a nice time?
Yeah, I had a great time. London is really nice to me. I'm just always bewildered at how lovely they are over there.
They're quite pleasant.
They're really nice to me.
Why shouldn't they be?
I don't know. I'm always surprised when people are nice to me, truthfully.
You are our New York jewel.
And London, I don't know, I always have like the jolliest, loveliest time. It's really good. And it rained every frickin' second. I've been to London so many times and it never rains. If it does, it's like a little shower and that's it. This time, it lived up to its reputation for all the times I've ever been there.
Yeah.
It rained every single day, pretty much all the time.
Did you have a Mac?
What do you mean?
That's a raincoat.
Oh, I got a coat when I was there last time. That's like it's reversible. Like one side's raincoat, one side's not. And here I usually am wearing it all the time, turning it inside and out on rainy days. There, after like the second day, I was like, forget it. I'm not even turning it inside out anymore.
You got like what? You just getting tired of doing that?
Yeah, and I just wore it on the not raincoat side.
So what happened?
I had an umbrella.
Oh, okay. So you switched over.
I got an I Love London umbrella. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I just want to mention something that my sister Risa Hall.
Yes, I love her.
She sends her regards, and she just had an operation.
Oh no.
Yeah, she had something, and they had to find out, whether it was cancer. It's not, which is great. And but she would have made the journey to see you, but she was unfortunately she had the operation concurrently while you were in
Well, wish
London.
her all the best.
Well, thank you
And
very much.
something tells me that you have a birthday coming.
I might. I don't know. It's possible.
Yeah, because the day is like a foolish day,
It's
right?
a foolish day. Me and dear friends, actually. We share the same birthday.
I know other people that have that birthday.
I know. It's not too many though.
I know two people. My niece has it, and my kid's godfather has it.
Wow.
So it's like people that I actually.
I thought I was the only person who goofed on all my life.
No. I know two. They both are actually pretty funny people.
Okay.
I think is that a prerequisite?
I think what happens is
You
it's
just
that you
become
have to
funny.
become that, in order to.
Yeah. So what was the biggest prank you ever did on that day?
The biggest prank that I
Can
ever
you
did?
guess what his birthday is?
April Fools.
Yes, you got it.
I don't know. I was not much of a prankster.
No?
I was not
You
much
didn't
of a
sit
prankster.
up all the night before thinking of who you were going to fool the next
No,
day?
they were all thinking about me for That's
So did you get any?
it. You know what the biggest prank was?
What?
That somebody never remembered my birthday, but I will not talk about that right now.
Oh, for you.
And I remember that, my friend.
Yeah, well, you do write those silly books,
Yes,
that
I do.
is pretty apropos for your birthday.
Yes, well,
They are,
it keeps me out of trouble,
Yeah?
type of thing. By the way, I just want to point out
Uh-oh.
a couple of things. First off, number one, my book.
Oh, here we go.
My book that I did not sleep American
You
Money,
look
so
like
I had
David Cassidy in that picture.
to write this book. Now is in Portuguese and it's
I
in
know,
French.
I realize. Doesn't he, Cassidy? He looks like David Cassidy. or
So
something.
that's
Wait,
couple
can I
of
look
years-
inside that book?
Not right now. And,
Any reference for today?
Sean Cassidy,
and
exactly.
of course, How to Divorce and Remain Good Friends,
Yeah,
which is
can Karen look in this book?
yes, it's in 16 languages, and it's about how to get divorced and
See
stay
what
good
the
friends.
title is.
Well, I don't marry people. I just.
Well,
Look inside. Look inside. I've seen this book already.
Where am I looking?
See, How to Divorce and Remain Good Friends.
There's nothing written. Exactly.
That's the whole point of the book.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, a couple. Let me see what else. I wanted
You've been playing music lately?
Actually, yeah, I've been playing some music. I've been doing starting to do some writing, for the next CD.
Nice.
But the CD that I currently have right now is my solo
It's
CD.
such a good CD. It really
Walter
is.
Mitty, thank you very much.
I love this CD though. But
You're such a sweetheart.
no, but it's the kind of CD that you put on and it has a familiar feeling. Like you don't have to get used to it. It's like you already are used to it. I just find that about your music, and I don't always find that about like stuff I've never heard. Sometimes you hear it for the first time, and sometimes you say like, "Oh, I have to listen to it a couple times to like it." And that it has a familiar feel to it to me. Like I feel like I knew it already.
Wow.
Do you know does that make sense?
I'm very touched by what you said.
I really did feel that way with your CD.
Well, I appreciate
And
that.
I've never really said anything like that before about a CD, but I as soon as you took it out, it's like it's that familiar feeling again. Even looking at it, I get that familiar feeling. It's true. It has a really, it's a fun CD.
Thank you very much. A couple.
Wait, who says that? Oh, thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
Who says that?
Elvis.
Oh yeah, Elvis.
Thank you very
No
much.
wonder you're so familiar. I know.
Well, I have a couple things that I actually.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
always do. It's your agenda.
Yeah. Well, the thing is this. There's a couple of things that I have. That first off, number one, there is a radio station that I would like to talk about. Internet radio station called liveandloudradio.com, which is a new station. and I became like the kind of like ambassador.
Nice.
And it's a great station. They play amazing music.
Awesome.
They're also very into unsigned bands. They will listen if they like it. They will play it on the air. They have segments. For example, they have an Alice Cooper segment where they have a Ramones segment. In fact, they call it the home of the Ramones. I brought this to show you. One second.
Somebody listens to it.
A lot of people have said some really great things about it. This is Live and Loud.
Live and Loud. Look at that.
And ReW WhO is the proprietor.
Nice.
And he's a great guy, and he's very into music, and he, as you can see, the shows are very diversified. But he just started a Van Halen
Nice.
Segment.
Are they playing your stuff?
They are actually. Yeah, they're playing my stuff, and but you know the thing is that what I really like about the station is that they play great music all the time, and they're also very open to new music. And I just love the radio station. I've been listening to it a lot since its inception, and I just want to spread the word about that. So
Live and Loud.
liveandloudradio.com. Also, a couple of things that I don't want to get into. I know that we're getting short on time here, but I just wanted to talk about Richie Ramone. He has a CD now coming out
He was
entitled.
here once.
He's a great guy.
He's a great guy.
And I want to tell you, his CD entitled is a great CD.
He's a great guy.
He's a great guy, and he took a lot of time to prepare for this CD. And I heard some cuts on liveandloudradio.com.
Okay.
And they're premiering it there, and it's just fabulous.
Good for him.
Really, really, I'm so proud of him.
That's wonderful.
He's doing a great job.
Richie Ramone.
Richie's doing great. Richie, we love you.
Yeah.
Okay, and also, I was going to talk about my trip to Israel, but
Manishma.
yes. I went with Kathy. I always talk about my trips to different countries.
Travel, man. I want to be in your luggage.
I want to tell you, come with us because
I'd love to.
We had a great time. I drove all around Israel. It was incredible.
Well, Israel's not as big as New Jersey, I heard.
It's so small.
Like the size of New Jersey.
It is. It's incredible that
it's so funny.
This little strip of land, this little bit of
Speaking of
land.
New Jersey, I met you in New Jersey.
I've been to Israel.
All right, there you go. All right.
Well, I was never there. When we got off at Tel Aviv, I rented a car. We went to Jerusalem for a couple of days. It was just amazing. Sort of Wailing Wall, and we did a walking tour. Then we went to the Dead Sea. We drove there.
Did you float?
I floated. Couldn't believe it. Kathy floated first, and I thought she was like up against something, and she was kind of like faking it. And then all of a sudden, I get in the water, and all of a sudden, I'm floating. It was like
Float, float.
It was very spacey.
I wonder if that song is about the Dead Sea.
I don't know.
Float on.
Float on.
You remember that?
I think I've heard
Do
that.
you remember that song? Nobody knows Float On.
Wait, Modest Mouse?
No, it's an old song.
That's the only song I know that has the
Did
title.
they cover it?
I would assume.
Is it Float, Float, Float?
No.
Nobody remembers that song? Oh my God, you guys are.
You'll have to tell me later.
I'll Google it.
Yeah, it's like disco.
Well, there were a couple of times I talked to you about songs and you didn't know.
I didn't recognize them?
You didn't know. I think it was like
Float On, baby. All right, what else?
Another thing is that the Young Rascals
Masada.
movie. Did you? Masada. Yeah. Besides, we went to Tel Aviv and we went to Masada and when we went.
I love Masada.
That was
my favorite
amazing.
day.
Yeah, that was amazing. And Tel Aviv was incredible. It was just an incredible time. So I really enjoyed.
Did you ride a camel anywhere?
No, I saw a camel.
You should have.
I didn't ride one, but I did see that in a couple of donkeys. So I definitely got the visual stimulus on that. I wanted to mention also the Young Rascals Once Upon a Dream is going to be on Broadway for a couple of weeks.
Nice.
And I heard it's really incredible. I'm going to go see it.
Cool.
And
I thought you were going to give us all tickets.
I would love. Listen, I'll try. I know somebody who's going out with one of them.
I have free tickets for each and every one of you.
Debbie, did you hear?
April Fool.
All right, April Fool. Debbie, did you hear? She wants a ticket. Can you please set it up, please? Call Jean up. Okay, she's going out with the guitar player of the Rascals. And what else?
I love Broadway.
And if you remember Vina Figueroa, who was here,
Yes.
her album came out 12. Amazing. They've been on they've been on the road.
Cool.
And they just came back, but they're going on the road again. And let me tell you something. That band smokes.
Nice.
They are an amazing band, and just incredible, great people. Mina and Bart, just incredible people.
That's awesome.
And that I think is about all I wanted to say.
That's the list?
I think that was the list.
He comes prepared.
That's
Yes,
the
you
list.
do. So what?
A couple of shout outs. Okay, Kathy, Adora, by the way. I think she's amazing.
Who?
Adora, remember?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I love Adora.
Oh, yeah, she's great. Okay. Maureen and Steve, Monty, Richie and Tiffany, Rob and Kathy, Zest Radio, by the way.
Radio!
Zest, Paul's the best.
I
Paul's
love
the
Zest.
best. And by the way, my favorite Hitchcock movie was Strangers on a Train.
Okay.
I heard that earlier segment when I was
Nice.
when I was home. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love Alfred Hitchcock.
I do too.
Yeah. Remember that?
I just saw the movie on the plane. So.
How was that?
The Hitchcock movie?
Yeah.
Well, I liked it because they had really shitty movies on that plane. and I was able to sit through that whole one, so I was very happy. And I just will always hear now.
Oh yeah, that is probably one of the most amazing
Sound?
sound
I
effects.
never would have even had it in my mind, except now I will always have it in my mind because they really made it obvious in this Hitchcock film.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
It was cool.
Yeah, and last but not least, my fiance Kathy, she has
You've been fiancés for how long?
I got her a ring finally. So
that's cool.
yes, and if you want to travel, if you want running and blogging, it's willrunformiles.com.
And she does all the
I am at DaveWhO.com. If you actually email me, I will send you a sample of my digital download sample of my CD. Walter Nitty Group. I'm going tech now.
You're hilarious.
And aliveandloudradio.com. Okay, nice. So check them out.
You don't have one for rew-whp-nyc-ottos-paella?
Come on, if you don't know rew-whp-nyc-ottos-paella, then I can't help you.
Just busting your balls.
Hey.
So, you want to try the paella? You got a new skeleton?
I'll try it. Yes. Today, when I was getting dressed, what happened was I couldn't find any underwear, so I'm wearing pants. That's my skeleton today.
What color is it?
It's gray.
Again?
It's the gray
You
one.
turned it inside out.
Lovely. It's very good. Thank you.
DaVe WhO, we love you.
Love you.
Oh,
Take care. Bye bye.